already know what
But
I think.
if you want to hang out with Mike and I tonight, and you guys want to talk about...
All right. So.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I have an hour and a half at minimum drive home.
I got an hour.
I
have to be to work in like 3 hours. 4
you
hours,
don't
5
sleep
hours?
anyways.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so.
That was awesome.
Alright, we're at the
I'm
lake.
so glad
Correct.
we got that on
You
camera.
you all have the description?
Can we use the fox for bait?
What would you like to do?
No!
Alright, so guys, I have a plan.
Oh my god.
We get Doth to cast water breathing. We hammer in a pipe in here. We string together a couple of lengths of rope so that we can get down and back up from the lake. And we'll go from there.
We're 80 feet off the water.
I have 50 foot of rope on me.
Let's get a rope of climbing.
I don't have.
So, you think
As far as I know, and I'm not unstringing my bow. Go fuck yourself.
Does your bow of climbing work in reverse?
Bow climbing?
Your
I know.
your rope
She's
of
an
climbing.
asshole.
Sorry.
Yeah, it just attaches to an object and moves. So, down to go. But, I mean, we're in the water. We could just jump.
We don't know it's water.
We're going to find out. Either way.
Yeah, no, you're gonna find out. You
That's
specifically.
fine. I'm going first.
You are acid
That's
immune.
assumed.
You are acid
I'm
immune.
gonna throw one of my clubs in there.
I don't
Just
usually
to
wear
see.
most of my stuff when I go in the water. 'Cause
James.
I don't like drag
So you're going to walk up to the opening and throw a club down in there?
Well, you're gonna have water breathing.
I know.
Okay.
So you should
Make
wear
a
your
perception
full
check.
armor.
Bigger little, bigger little, bigger little.
Just again.
At disadvantage?
Uh-huh. Nobody's a little late.
Alright.
Daniel did, but I don't know if he's
Yeah, but not one that's going to fall far enough down in there.
Yeah. That was
You can cast line on a coin and drop it in there.
That's what we just
that was an 18 total.
This is good-ish. I
Oh, that's
got
not
it.
bad.
17 total.
17 total.
I like this dice, thank you.
Dropping your club down in there.
Jesse,
He's still,
You watch?
He's still asleep.
Mm-hmm.
No?
you good, bud?
I'm sorry.
You watch as it falls down, and you can catch it as it hits the water. There's no splash from here, but you can definitely see the water move around it, and then fall still.
Were there a lot of bubbles?
Does it smell like sour?
Not that you could tell.
Okay.
So I
Yeah,
dropped
acid
it.
sour.
So it might
Lots
not,
of
it might not be
bubbles,
water.
no movement.
No
No.
bubbles.
Not lots of bubbles. As far as you can tell, it looked normal.
Not many bubbles, so it might not be water.
You can tell.
Correct.
Water turns the bubble.
And you said 80 feet down?
Correct.
You can tie the rope to something here and then rappel down, and if it hurts,
Just
I can
for.
just yoink myself
Yeah,
back up.
okay. I'm ritual casting water breathing
Mm-hmm.
for all of us, including your fox.
Okay, but I'm still not jumping down in there first.
Okay,
I know, but
obviously
it's not. It's something.
Okay.
It's a good thing to
Made it
have.
up.
Yeah.
With this,
I believe
It
that.
lasts
I believe one of us should jump down there first.
24 hours?
24 hours. So like,
didn't we just say I was going to
Yeah,
become
she's
immune
going
to,
first.
Like,
She's
acid
acid
and
immune.
stuff, so if it turns out to be some weird
Okay.
liquid, right?
And
That's
I'm
fine,
assuming
right?
you're gonna go
Is
down
your-
the rope of climbing.
Well-
then, like,
is your
I was
rope
trying to be
long?
nice.
150 feet.
Damn. Okay.
yes, you got the good one.
Yeah.
yeah. So
I was just trying to be nice,
Get-
Laura.
go.
You're fine. I don't mind. Nope, short.
How short? 60.
But I can probably tie it to. I think I've got a 50-foot rope. 'Cause
I
that'll
think
still
we
pull-
all
that'll still
have
pull me at-
50-foot rope.
that'll still
I don't
pull
know
me
if I do or didn't.
I don't think I have.
Did you grab a pack?
How pack did you take?
Yeah, we didn't really talk about one, but you would have had like an explorer's pack.
Okay, cool.
Explorer's pack comes with the bells and stuff. Yeah, so I can have the 50 feet of rope plus the 60-ish. They'll
So-
still pull me out of whatever, just in case. And then
Doth
they'll
remark.
pull me up the rest of the way. if I
I'm
need
busy
it.
casting.
Okay.
We want.
Well, would you, I
You
can
want to
do
look
two
in the
things
water?
now. I can either cast guidance to help you,
After I'm
Is there anything that
done
you're trying
ritual
to do?
casting water breathing,
or I can cast light on you.
I will
I think I'll
use
take
my
the light.
magical sight
The
to
light
see
arm.
30 feet.
30 feet.
We've been having some trouble seeing here lately.
Yeah.
Doesn't reach the
So
water.
I'm thinking
Fair
it'll
enough.
probably be
Yeah, so can you see into the water?
I would prefer
No.
on an
I've switched literally
That way if I need to, I can
between like 5.
tuck
I mean,
away.
It's been 8. I counted.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be harder to
I need to
see.
pick a voice for him.
Okay.
Can I?
So, I'll just name
Not
it.
British.
Nature.
Don't pick British.
I shall pick British now.
Okay, yeah.
And like that's just Cockney, and that's not even
It costs
good
a
Cockney.
spell slot.
I put
Each
light on
time.
a dagger.
He put light on a dagger for me.
Oh, okay.
It's a first level spell if I remember right.
Yeah.
Does it say that?
You have it at, I don't know what level it is.
There should be a graph on there on the one.
The pages that you gave me didn't have spells on them.
Yeah.
No, I know the
Yeah,
spell
right.
sheet one didn't, but there should be one on the
You can have
the regular
both
sheets
papers.
that has.
There is, but all it does is list it and at what level I have access to it.
Oh yeah,
That's
what
my-
level you have access to it?
Oh, actually. I just realized I can't use commune with nature.
Oh, because it's a higher level.
Yeah. I saw it on there. I saw it on there and thought it was something I could use. Never mind. I read it. No, can't do that.
We'll call it a freebie for now.
I'll forget I know it, sort of, because I don't know it, but I kind of do.
You're just kind of guessing along the way.
Mm-hmm. No one told
We'll
me.
call it a strong intuition.
All right, but I'm still not going to use it right now.
Oh yeah.
I'll be honorable.
Thank you. All right, so
So.
what's the plan?
Is there anything I could tie a rope as an anchor to?
Not in the immediate
Well, I was
vicinity.
gonna say before I start tying off party members.
Yeah, I can even tie it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, tie it to any
Was
of
that
those.
you with
Tie,
the
will I
chair?
tie my normal rope?
Huh?
Was that you with the
around
chair?
it?
Okay.
Will I
Chair.
tie my rope of climbing
I had that. You know I had to ask.
Can you move your
Okay.
chair?
Pop right to the
Yeah. You know,
Alright.
Raylock, if you want, I believe one of us around here has some pythons. We could just stomp them into the ground here and
Do you mind?
Yeah.
tie it off to that too, just for extra strength.
Yeah,
Do that.
set it up like a pulley, wrap it around it while it's tied off to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it'd probably be a good idea to not tie it to one of your party members if you're all planning on going down.
Well, first I'm going to be testing before people jump in, so
Yeah.
that way I'm not like jump in and it's 3 feet and we're all
But we still need to
We
find a
all
place
die.
to tie it off solidly
Right.
so we can still get up and don't, die from exhaustion in the water.
Yes.
So yeah.
I
python
like
is-
living. I like solid ground. Well, not really living, but
You
solid ground.
got a hammer or something?
So,
Hey!
R casts light on one of my daggers.
Okay.
That way I have a little bit of light, but if I need to, I can hide it.
Gotcha.
I'm doing my normal rope around Baylock,
Okay.
and then I'm doing my
I like how
rope
we
climbing
just use you.
to me
He's
and
an
the regular
anchor.
rope.
Right.
That way I
Wait,
can
are you
yoink
able to
myself
swim?
out if needed.
Yeah, I have.
At least
I have
fast enough
underwater. and
enough I
all
could
the time.
climb myself.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
I don't need air.
And I'm
Well, I
going
mean, you're able to
to
swim.
go
Or you're
down
just gonna
those,
walk across the bottom of the
guess-
lake.
Not be able to get back up.
Oh, because you use
80 feet. I'm
Surround.
going to be looking, obviously, see if I notice movement or any changes as I keep going down, and I'm going to kind of try and.
And just for the record, I popped my tentacles.
Okay.
I'm going to try and judge, make sure I'm going into something semi-safe before the party jumps in. Make sure it's water. Make sure there's not like a giant array of creatures waiting to eat us directly below.
All right.
I think Dog casts water breathing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
on
ritual.
everybody and my fox.
Just making sure.
And I have an extra usage of it.
I'll look at you.
So, like, I can cast it onto up to 10 creatures.
So I could have a elephant that breathes underwater.
Hypothetically, yeah.
Why not get a hippo?
That's a good.
Water horse.
Well, I mean, hippos can't breathe underwater, but
With
No, they
water
can't.
breathing, it can.
with
Yeah.
water breathing it can. But you know,
And they can hold their breath for a very, very, very long time.
they can.
A very long time.
It's like,
Yeah, but how,
Up to an hour-ish.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
upwards
it's
of an
fucking
hour.
weird.
Ish. Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
how
Oh, a
about,
hippocampus?
It's
Why-
about.
That's what it means.
how
Yeah.
about,
No. Well, the
Hippopotamus.
water horse in D&D is different than the hippopotamus.
Yeah.
Oh.
how about,
Hippopotamus means water horse in Latin.
why don't you
Well, I-
summon,
So, sorry, that's what I call it. I'm sorry, I was not aware that there's a water horse in
There. How?
because he can cast down an additional creature.
Like a Selkie?
Why don't you cast on
no,
like a
think
lion
of.
or something?
Did you watch Percy Jackson, the second one?
No, I.
Ew.
Well,
Nobody
read the
should.
books.
Don't
We
get me
read the
wrong.
books. We
But
read-
if you did, near the beginning-ish, he summons the water horse thing.
I can't.
And if I remember, right, he did call it hippocampus.
oh.
I
didn't he?
can't believe they made
That's
a
literally
fucking
what I
second
just had in
one.
my
Yeah.
mind.
First one
I-
was
Books
I-
were
I wish
amazing.
they were better.
The movies
All I
were.
can
I just
remember
wish they
was
were
the
better.
real thing I
It was
saw
like-
you
Yeah, I
watch.
love the books.
It was
Same.
Like, it was like Aragon.
I
And
read-
his Egyptian
It's
series.
wasted
I
time.
read up until the Egyptian series.
Have you ever heard of Margaret Weiss or Tracy Hickman?
Yes.
Dragonlance people.
Yeah. No.
Dragon
Dragon Riders Return?
Right.
I have
No.
them.
Who were just recently trying to sue D&D because they canceled their book.
Yep.
Really?
Righteously so.
And then they dropped the lawsuit because they apparently got D&D to agree to something or another, which most likely is going to be a campaign book. So
Hope so. Well, there's
That would be
a.
pretty
I
good.
don't because I
There's-
think it
Well,
seems like,
Dragonlance
know.
was really good.
I'd have to.
I don't think they have the knowledge to.
They.
No, you're talking about Dragon Riders of Pern.
Mm.
That's different from Dragonlance.
My
I
bad.
have them.
It's not the
Like,
same
like I
universe.
said, It's like
No.
one of those bad 80s fantasy books.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like the Aragon series but worse?
I like it.
No.
Aragon was
Way
good.
worse. Way worse.
I like.
Aragon
I actually.
was
I like the
amazing.
Aragon series.
Yeah.
I was
Mhm.
actually a big fan of them.
Same.
I like
The movie was trash, but
Oh,
Movie
yeah.
came out on my
Talk about the
birthday. I went to go see it because I fucking loved the book and just an awful
There was, like,
experience.
Everything involved with the movie deserves to die.
there was like 3 aspects of the movie that had promise, and then they just shit all over everything.
Everything.
Just
I don't.
massive shit.
No.
I was a
No,
fan
Saphira
of it.
growing
I
in
put
the
it-
fucking clouds.
I was
put
a
it
fan of it until
Oh, there is a
the
giant seahorse.
third or fourth book. The fourth book.
I think they're
the last
just-
one.
The last
Inheritance?
one
No,
was,
not
Sorry,
Inheritance.
giant monster
the
man
green
over
one.
my-
Brissinger,
Yeah.
or Inheritance.
No, I
No,
just
Brissinger it's 3.
Yeah,
It went
Inheritance.
Aragon, Eldest, Brissinger, and
Inheritance.
Inheritance. Yes, good choice.
Yeah, because it's the inheritance
so-
cycle.
Yeah, the Inheritance series.
Yeah.
Well,
And
it's like
what-
Anyway, Aragon was as trash as the Golden Compass movie was, as far as like movies go.
I won't watch
The,
it.
the series.
Actually, I think Golden Compass was
series
better.
is amazing.
The
Do
series
not
is
talk
so
shit about that series.
fucking
What, Golden
good.
Compass?
Yes.
No, I just said it's amazing. You.
Oh.
Philip,
You.
Philip Pullman, his Dark Materials,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
it's Dark
fucking good.
Material,
And
Yeah.
I've heard the new show is really good too, but I haven't had a
Oh,
chance
that's
to
what
watch
I'm talking about.
I haven't gotten.
it. I haven't had a
to
chance to watch the show yet, but
The
the
Dark
book itself
Tower.
is amazing.
The movie
Dark Tower
was
is amazing.
oh
bullshit.
my god.
I haven't
Fucking
gotten a chance to see
gunslingers.
the
The
series
movie-
either.
The movie for, if you look at it,
There
just
was never
for
a
a movie.
gunslinger
If you
movie.
didn't read,
No, I'm talking
It's
about the
okay.
Dark Tower.
What
There
for
was
his
never
Dark
a movie.
Materials?
Yes, there
Yeah.
are.
Oh, I love the
No,
books. I
they
thought the
don't.
no,
books
the
were
movie,
fantastic.
like the
Don't
movie.
you dare tell me you
if
disliked
you
it.
if you ignore that it's supposed to
It
be
was
based on a
good.
book, it's not a bad.
The Man in
Wait,
Black
are you talking about
did-
the Golden Compass
Matthew
movie?
McConaughey did him justice.
I couldn't
Because
stand it.
if you go
yeah,
back
no, but that's
and
because you read the
read,
books. I'm assuming before.
Yeah,
Dragon's
oh yeah,
Eye,
that's
I
why.
absolutely read it
But if
beforehand.
you
What?
look at it just same as Harry
Dragon's
Potter.
Eye?
Oh, the
I'm so
side.
sorry.
I guess.
I didn't.
I don't know. I
Harry
never
Potter
read the
movies
books
are
on Harry
atrocious.
Potter.
No,
So.
because this character. the Man
So
in
anyway,
Black,
okay.
I'm so
Moving
sorry.
along.
Let's-
Let's
Yeah,
let's
we're
get
playing
back.
D&D here.
Let's get back.
Club.
We got people sleeping, so let's go.
Oh,
Well,
Hey, I
Sorry,
put my head
guys.
down
We'll
during
do-
break.
We'll do book club another night.
We do need to do book club.
We do need to.
I'm 100% okay with book club.
Ah,
So tomorrow's book club is what you're saying.
Tomorrow I'm killing myself.
All right,
'cause I'm
so
gonna be
back to
exhausted.
D&D.
Look at me.
Back to D&D. It's got a little bit of blood on it.
You okay?
I think it's got a little bit of blood on
Jonathan
it.
decided to snatch my nose and forgot I had a nose ring.
I still gotta get used to you having a nose ring and tattoos.
I know.
All
Been a
right.
crazy year.
I know. To think she had it all done in the last week.
Oh, 2 months.
All right. So
And
anyway,
white girls get nose rings? I had to.
it's like white guys getting crazy girlfriends.
It's like crazy
It,
white
shows
guys.
it shows a sign of deeper mental unhealth.
It's like crazy white guys
I
having
mean,
a
I'll
meth
give
addiction.
it to you. That's fine. Like,
You saw where I was going with it. You saw where I was going. Yeah.
Haven't had a
All right.
meth addiction in like 4 years.
But you did have one.
What's an addict? Always an addict.
I think it says 4
That is
months.
100% true. Anyway,
No.
so
You said it in the past few months.
continuing on.
So, like I said,
Starting down the rope.
yeah, I'm gonna go as slowly as I can. I'm looking for any changes, any movement. I'm gonna be judging the liquid, hopefully making sure it's safe for the rest of the party
Yes.
to join.
Starting down the rope.
And if I make it in safely, I plan on pulling my usual water companion.
Gotcha.
What's your usual line?
Giant octopus.
So,
Why not a giant squid?
I don't know the stats on that. I like the extra swim speed.
Octopi.
so
60.
Oh,
Octopuses.
Say it right.
So, sliding down slowly on the rope, 5-foot increments, taking a look around as you go. About halfway down the rope, you can start to see portions of the beach that surround the lake.
Okay, there's some beach there.
Portion.
And in the distance, though you can't make much detail of what's on the beach or even of the entities that you can see, there appear to be some sort of creature on the beaches themselves that glow a very similar white, faintish, very light blue white light as the light that you see in the towards the backside of the lake. Much fainter, but you can tell that it's a similar glow.
Okay.
Not many that you can see within range, but probably a good 4 or 5 of them. Just some of them meandering slowly, some of them just kind of staying stationary. Sliding down, further down the rope, you make it to about 20 feet above the water. And looking down into the water, you can see in some of the darker sections creatures swimming in the distance. Some of them look smaller, some of them might be quite large. It's kind of hard to tell from where you're at. That same bluish white faint glow that you can see in the creatures on the beach.
We're not gonna water world it, guys. I hate to tell you.
Why?
Are we in game?
Creeping further down the rope, you make it to where you can see you're just above the water itself, within inches of the water.
I don't even know if I want to get that close with the big stuff. That close.
Okay.
Good job.